Here we go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello to Facebook and hello to YouTube and Periscope and Twitch. I've been hanging out with Clubhouse for the last couple minutes. Sorry, we guys didn't open the door for you. So you're here now. So it's good to see you. Yesterday we had a whole lot of fun. Even took some trades live on Periscope and Twitch and YouTube and stuff. So, man, I think with that in mind, we probably should do another open house. Probably do an open house. Let's do an open house, man. I don't know what day it can be, but we'll figure that out. We'll do an open house this month. Man, today I just want to get to the market and just tell you you can do it. So you can do it. Let's get to the market, man. It don't even take no long time. We can get right to it. Derek, what's up, man? I see you. Let's get right to it, and then we'll get to it. Here we go. I know y'all are looking at me like, Jay, is that a pillow behind you? Yes, it's a pillow. Yes, my kid wanted me to stay in bed this morning, so I'm in bed with her because she wanted me to not go to my office. Let's pull up the 60s on the bonds, and let's start trying to figure out what the market wants to accomplish today. I start the same way. Wow, nice moves, nice down moves. Good. Okay. I can get rid of this guy. And I can get rid of this guy. And okay, cool. And good. Okay. Overnight. Let's start at the top, the open. The first price traded of the session. I have that way up top here. Way up top here at what price is this? 158.03. All right, that's the first price traded of the session. Then that puts in an overnight high at 158.08. So 03 goes 5 ticks up to 08 and then back down through 03. And man, floors it. Has a little snag of an issue right around 157.26, 25, like a little snag. I would say more 26ish than 25. And man, I mean, support happens. That's a key level for the bullies. All the bullies are looking at it going, oh yeah, so it did happen there. Yep, that's exactly what happened. And then whoop, we go up to 158 double low, and that falls like crazy. That turns into 157.10. It takes a quick stop at 157.17, takes a quick stop, takes a breath, and then rolls over again. Right now, our overnight low is, let's see if I can grab that, 157.10, right? 157.10. Cool. 157.10 to 158.08, 30 tick overnight range. Pretty good moves, I would say pretty good dance moves. Everybody had pretty good dance moves last night. Everybody's moving together as a unit, which is good, which is very, very good. And it's right around an area of interest for us. I think this is cool. We're at a good place, good area of interest for us. So let's see how this plays out. If I had to say anything, I would say down's the way, and I'll say down's the way for the rest of the week, right about now. Let me check one other thing. I got love. Yeah, maybe they could have paid me a little bit more to the upside. No front, it could have got a little higher, but hey, if it's over, it's over. In my opinion, it probably could have gotten a little higher. I probably would have appreciated if it would have gotten a little higher, but it could be over. The buying power could be done. Let's go check out the S&P so that we know what's going on. Jay, if you're a bonds trader, why do you check the S&P? I check the S&P 500 because it tells me a whole lot about the entire market as a picture. The market is one machine, in my opinion. It is not 3 different markets or 4 different instruments, or what you do over there doesn't affect me over here. No, everything affects everything. So I try and find out kind of what's going on in this index, because that index to me tells me what can happen with my bonds. So that's why we have an overnight high put in at 6 a.m. on the ES at 38.83, an overnight low put in at what time is this? 2 a.m. and that's at 38.56. So we have 56 up to 83. Pretty good moves overnight. Not quite Michael Jackson, but good moves. Let me see. Market opens right there, 38.78 or so. Is that what 38.78.50 or so? This is cool. This is cool. I think they're torn. What's funny is the 7 a.m. candle, man. That guy's hilarious. Check him out. I don't know why he shorted us there. I think everybody's in a run or a rush to try and sell from 38.91. Yeah. I don't even think he's necessarily selling anymore, though. I think, they're going to take another look. Yesterday, we were talking about 39.01s, selling off 39.01s at the top. Did anybody catch the 39.01s in the afternoon? That was a joint. That was a joint. I hope y'all got them. Okay. This looks like fun. Questionable levels on the ES 38.60, 38.90, 39.01. Those are cool. I'm also keeping a good eye on 38.91.75 for the sake of the rules. Buyers putting on trends, sellers putting on trends. Everybody's got a chance, out here on the ES. I think it's in a cool space. If it can finish up doing what it wants to do, let me check a daily. Yesterday's performance was really, really good, man. I really wanted 39.03. It gave you 39.01. That was a great performance. Can't be mad about it. Yeah, it was a good performance. Buyers put on a show yesterday on the ES. I mean, it really did. In fact, I got left on a trade. I thought it was going to come back and pick me up, and I ended up getting left. So buyers put on a heck of a show yesterday. I think today we should be looking for them to continue that. So yeah, that's what I got. Those are the levels that I'm interested in. 91.50, 39.01. Interested in, I would say 38.55 as well on the ES. Let me check the 60s one last time. Yeah, that's what's interesting to me over there. And for the bonds, just in case you missed it, I'm looking at 15 and 26. Short, of course. Short, of course. Of course, short. See how long they can hold that, man. I think they could pay us a little bit more to the upside, and I wouldn't be mad if they did. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be mad if they paid us a little bit more to the upside. I think that yesterday, while impressive for the buyers on the bonds, we didn't quite get where we should. I was looking more like 158.16 on the upside, and we just never achieved it. I think that the inability to achieve that high was because we weren't able to build consensus as we moved. There was some gap activity overnight that, in my opinion, was unhealthy as it pertains to building a consensus. And because of that, you could run out of gas on a move. So, I'm interested to see how low we have to get in order to get back up there. I really feel like 158.16 should be the landing spot. And then after that, we have further discussions, maybe up as high as 21 or so. Yeah, that's all I got. Wish I had more, but that's all I got. Looks like 16 is about to go bid. And if there are any questions, this is it. Ask away. I'm totally yours. I'm all yours. Whatever questions you might have. Steph, I see you. What's good? If you have a question, Talk to me.
Hi, Jay.
Hey, what's up?
I'm a bully, but I'm always unable to sometimes attend your the trading room. Sorry, because I'm in Australia.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I have a question for you. Okay, I've been practicing on sim trading, and like I made $1,000, and I was shocked. So thank you for that. That's all. But I have a question. Okay. So I've just been concentrating on ZB. I've never ES. Is it pretty much the same concept? The same way I plot the ZB is how I plot the ES. It's just that they want vice versa.
Well, I'll say yes and no, Steph. You feel me? So when I first began trading the bonds, I used the ES as an indicator because I didn't really know how to use indicators. And the only thing I would use the ES for was to say if the ES was going down, the bond should go up because they have a inverse relationship. So when I start creating my way of trading the bonds uniquely, I believe that it is only for the bonds, like the way we count, the way that we look for market reversal spots, the way that that happens, that is unique to the bonds. However, the relationship as I teach it between buyers and sellers, that's everywhere. So that's going to be your ES, your NASDAQ, your Russell, your Dow, your gold, your silver, your hog futures, your just everything that you can imagine, your options trades, your everything. Because for me, when I was formulating my ideas about the way buyers and sellers react and speak with and communicate with one another, I realized that it is market wide. It doesn't matter. A buyer and a seller are going to do the same things to one another. So it's like, yes, you can take the buyer seller approach that I give you in the bonds and apply that everywhere. But some things, like, for example, how we look at reversals, how we count, those things are not going to be market wide.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, you're very, very welcome. Much love to you.
Thank you, Jay.
For sure. Thank you. Are there any other questions from anybody? TSE Selly, what's up? How do you feel about trading GC? I mean, if you want to trade it. I don't, but I mean, I don't have a problem. You can trade whatever you want to trade, man. Like the beautiful thing about it is if you understand what buyers do and what sellers do, then you can pretty much trade anything. Pull up a chart, trade it. That's it. But appreciate your question, T. You be Jeevin on the beavin, meevin on the cleavin, smeevin on the peevin. Much love, all about the squish. I don't know what that's about, but that's cool. Much love. Are we watching for CPI? Ayana, you're so good with the announcements. I'll probably take a look at the announcements today. I know it's Wednesday, so we should have some oil stuff or some petroleum stuff or something like that, maybe like 10:30, but I'll watch it. Nothing really is gonna make me like go, ooh, So I'll take a look at it. That's a good question though, Ayana. Queen of Success asks, how does the NASDAQ compare to the ES? Very, very good question. The NASDAQ, the Russell, the Dow, and the ES are all indices. These indices are basically a bag of companies, and companies pretty much behave the same way when economic or fundamental or social events occur. They all behave the same way. So because of that natural behavior, they have the same structure, the same financing policies, the same lending policies, the same borrowing behavior. You know what I'm saying? They all do the same sort of thing. So they trade basically the same sort of way. If one goes down, the other goes down. If one goes up, the other goes up. So you can trade them. The students of mine, if you trade the bonds, you can trade anything. Now, the NASDAQ might have a different market because the participants are different. the market might behave differently, but it will not in its core, like buyers are buyers, sellers are sellers, and that'll happen. So the comparative between the ES and the NASDAQ is a direct correlation. When one goes up, the other goes up. They have different tick values, but if you could trade one, you could trade the other. You know what I'm saying? It's not great.
Hey Jay, I have one more question, please.
Okay, sweet.
So, I'm checking our forex factory like you advised, and yes. I can see the USD is red.
Yes.
Like, should I move cautiously now today?
Around no, just at that time, you know, some announcements mean more than other announcements. For example, like you walk into your house, like say your kid comes up to your room, you're in your room chilling, and your kid goes, somebody's at the door. That's an announcement, you know. Then your kid might come up and your kid might say, we ran out of peanut butter. That's an announcement. You know what I'm saying? You might be driving your car and say, I need to stop by the gas station. So these are all basic reports. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's at the door. There's a summit. We ran out of peanut butter. Well, our commodities production might be low. We need to go by the gas station. Well, looks like we have a petroleum problem. Some announcements are more grave than others. You know, if somebody's at the door and I wasn't expecting someone at the door, then maybe my house might not be in good shape. So that might throw me off. Maybe being out of peanut butter, who cares? The kids can make ham and cheese. Like, who cares if you're out of peanut butter? Still eat. You know, that's not a big deal. I'm out of petroleum. Yo, this will stop everything. We can't run out of gas, bro. So we got to go by the, you know, so different announcements mean different things. And as long as they're taken care of, the world keeps spinning. So it's
okay. Okay, thank you.
You're very, very welcome. Oh, is it 8:20 already? Oh, geez. Yo, I thank you. Thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out with me. Sorry for going too long. Bullies, please forgive me. Much love to everybody, though, man. The clock on the wall says that's about all. I enjoyed y'all, and I had a ball with boom, boom, ski, ski. That's it. Your boy Jay's got a split. Do me a favor today. Hey, we have training tonight. Make sure if you are wondering about what it is that we're doing, click the link in my bio, my Instagram bio, or visit tradelikejaythetrader.com/tell me more. Trade like Jay, the letter J, the trader. So tradelikejaythetrader.com/tell me more, and sign up for the free training tonight that we're going to be having. It's going to be dope. That's about it, man. Much love to everybody. I appreciate y'all. You already know what it is. Y'all trade safe today, huh? Don't let that market fool you.